Thank you so much, and good afternoon and welcome to what is truly a historic day in Cuyahoga Falls as we face a facility that for 56 years has been at the heart of our city and, as we all know, has now come to an end. But as we also all know, when you close one door, frequently you open a new and exciting door, and that's what we think we're doing here today. I have some people I want to introduce, most of which have been very instrumental in the development so far, and that's our City Council. I'll start with Ward 1. We have Mr. Vince Rubino right down here in front. Let's give Vince a round of applause. Our Ward 2 Council lady, Mary Ellen Pike, right here in the front with yellow. Ward 5, and up here on stage, or soon to be up on stage, is Diane Calavecchio, right here. Ward 7 is our council president. He's standing right down here in front with the bright red shirt, President Jerry James. Our Ward 8 councilman with the gray shirt, his fellow Marine, Terry Mader, 8th Ward councilman. Also up on stage and will be speaking here shortly is our at-large council lady, Debbie Ritzinger. And our at-large council lady, Carol Klinger. From our county council, we have some members. First from Ward 3, which is our ward, Gloria Rogers. Where's Gloria? Right over here. And the at-large council lady, Eileen Shapiro. Where's Eileen? Right over here. I also want to introduce our state representative from the 42nd District, our state representative, Mike Moran. Where's Mike? Right over there. Our great service director, finest service director in the state of Ohio, Valerie Waxcar. Where's Valerie at? Right over in front here. The CEO of the greatest chamber of commerce in the state of Ohio, Laura Petrella, right over here, Laura Petrella. And our excellent superintendent of schools, Dr. Ed Holland. Where's Dr. Holland at? We thank all of them for coming out today. And I want to give special thanks to Sue Truby. She talked initially, and her entire department for putting on today's extravaganza, and also leading the charge for bringing us to this place in time. This is a monumental day, and I want to thank her for all the hard work she and her department have done to put this together. Let's give a round of applause to Sue Truby. The biggest question I've had today is, can I get a brick? The answer is yes, we will have bricks. They will not be available today, but we will announce that through the Beacon Journal and the Falls News Press. We will have bricks available somewhere, and we will designate that. So anybody that wants a brick from the shopping center, those will be available for you. We'll tell you where those are at. In many respects, today, to me, is very bittersweet. The State Road Shopping Center and my family both arrived in Cuyahoga Falls in 1953. And like many in the audience, the State Road Shopping Center has played a significant role in all of our lives. And for me, growing up literally in the shadows of this facility, this once retail mecca, I remember very well its heyday, as some of you do as well, in the 60s, 70s, and probably even into the 80s. By the way, I want to introduce a lady that owned Howard's Children's Store, Mrs. Lowry. She's here. Mrs. Lowry, stand up and take a bow. Mrs. Lowry from Howard's Children's Apparel. Some of you may have shopped there. From my recollection, I remember painting the window at Renee's Jewelry for Halloween and getting a pen and pencil set from the owner. I remember buying my first baseball glove at the W.T. Grant store on the South End. I remember my grandmother shopping at this shopping center almost daily, visiting the Loblaws grocery store. How many of you remember Loblaws grocery store? I remember bowling at Northgate Lanes. And as the years rolled along, I remember buying clothing at Montgomery Ward's and Penny's. I remember getting my driver's license renewed right over here at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. And I remember buying tires at the Firestone store. But as time went on, the anchor stores saw greener pastures elsewhere, and Montgomery Ward closed nationally. So the State Road Shopping Center became a less desirable place to locate. The decision for the city to purchase and demolish this facility is not an easy one. But our city was recently picked as one of the top cities in the country by Relocate America, and the fact that we have that designation is in large part as a result of making these kinds of decisions. We have remained an upper tier city, and we will continue to remain an upper tier city. Consistent with the decision to purchase the plaza, it was equally important for us to pick the right developer to redevelop this property. And as Sue alluded, my administration has a pretty solid track record of quality of products that we bring forward, beginning, as she said, with the Sheraton Suites Hotel, the powerhouse at River's Edge, our highly popular Falls River Square, which has become our feature entertainment area, the Waterworks Family Aquatic Center, our fabulous natatorium, our new fire station number 5 on Cuyahoga Lake Road. I think the theme is that we will accept nothing but the finest for Cuyahoga Falls. And with that thought in mind, we were very careful in picking the right developer for this project. We've watched Bob Stark emerge over the years, and every project that he takes on is better than the last. He's well connected, well established, and most importantly, he shares our passion for Cuyahoga Falls for both the short term and the long term. The city should also take great comfort in the knowledge that moving forward, Bob's primary contact at City Hall will be our development director, Sue Truby, who's a veteran who has had an incredible track record of accomplishing projects over the last 24 years, and she's extremely excited about this challenge. So in closing, today marks the new beginning of a new life in Cuyahoga Falls, and we're going to begin reimagining our future today. Thank you.